Alexa, set Eleanor's room to orange.
Okay.
So, hi, hello, good morning. I can't freaking see. It's been a little bit since I woke up, but I'm gonna get in the shower and get myself ready for the day because I feel like poop. We've got a lot to do today. Oh, God, I don't want to get up. It's nearly 9. I should have got up ages ago. So hi, hello, good morning. It's now 10:41. I spent obviously some time getting in the shower, getting myself ready for the day. Oh my god, itchy nose. And so I've eaten my breakfast, like brushed my teeth, blah 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 blah, all the accoutrement of getting ready for the day. So what I'm planning to do today is just completely focus on my oral presentation. I will have just something on in the background on one side of my monitor, then my research, and then on my actual laptop I've got my presentation. So I need to look at my to-do list. I'm sure I've already written it all down for what I want to do today. I have not had that for breakfast, but I've had breakfast, done that. So this morning I want to continue doing my slides on therapeutic and side effects, and then I'll have lunch and then do all the slides for the study that I'm writing about, and then hopefully, like, that's the majority of my presentation done. I also want to think about my script and like how I'm gonna actually present it, but I don't know, we will see. Just gonna check my emails because you never know, there might be something fun, because it doesn't come up on my phone as well. On my laptop I do have an email. My computer's having a meltdown. Right, okay, cool. I'm sure I'll get emails during the day today. So I'm going to do my presentation. I just need to get all of my stuff up. Let's open those. And I will get cracking with my presentation. Cool. Oh, I will say, I am going to be drinking one of my favourite beverages. I honestly don't want to go back downstairs to fill up my Stanley, so I'm going to drink this first, and then when I go downstairs for my lunch, I'm going to fill my Stanley up. It's not that I'm not hydrating. I promise I'm hydrating, just not right now. And this will take me ages to drink, so we are keeping our minds and bodies healthy during the academic year. Cool. have not really been doing the slides that I said that I was going to do, but I have got further. So I have worked on the therapeutic effects of Manjaro, which obviously regulates your appetite, improves glycemic control, increases insulin sensitivity, and reduces cardiometabolic biomarkers such as reduced waist circumference, lower blood pressure, all that fun stuff. And then I was reading a research paper and I was like, oh, this is actually very important. So I have been looking at the forecast projections for obesity in 2050 and the numbers are scary. So that was fun. Oh, I'm getting a headache, probably from the caffeine. I've still got maybe like a third of that left. Apart from like images, I have to find, I've got 4 more slides to finish, and that's all of the one for the study that got tirzepatide or Manjaro on like FDA approved and blah blah blah. So I need to just get the data done, the study, and I've been doing my references as I've been going. Saves me a job trying to do all these references later. It's 20 to 12. I'm very close to having like a full draft of slides at least before Friday, because that's when I see my tutor and we talk about my presentation and what I need to do to change, if there is much to change at all. But definitely so much closer. I might take a break soon because I am getting a little bit of a headache, probably because I haven't drunk water yet and it's nearly 12 and all I've drunk is caffeine. So I'll do that. I might crochet for a little bit just because that's fun. I'm so much closer than I was this morning. I'm really happy with that actually, because if you don't know, this is a repeat year for me. Genuinely, this year it actually feels like a privilege to be at uni and to do all of this because I didn't get the opportunity. I finally have like the excitement I should have had last year. I'm gonna probably take a little break and do some crocheting. Might film that, not sure. I'll crack on with this in a bit. So it's just after 2. I have got myself a pot noodle for my lunch and I'm gonna just eat this and then get back to doing some work. I've got the chicken and mushroom, even though I'm not a huge fan of the chicken and mushroom. That's what we've got until our food shop comes. I'm not gonna have YouTube on, I don't think, this afternoon. I think I'm just gonna put some music on and just vibe, probably listen to Taylor Swift's album or the new one, or listen to something else. I'm not sure, maybe put a playlist on. But I have refilled my Stanley. I still have my little bit of Monster left, and I want to, at least if I don't get all the slides done for the study that I'm writing about, then fine, but I want to get a good amount of work done this afternoon. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone as well, and the group chat that I'm in for Manjaro is popping off right now. So I'm gonna eat my delicious pot noodle. I'll probably have a snack later, but I want to get a good amount of this done. I'm honestly very bored now. It is 4 o'clock. I've just taken like a small break because I just needed to not do science for a hot sec. I feel like I've done quite a lot today. The slides don't look like I have, but I have. I'm very happy with how this is going. I have changed it, it was going to be Manjaro. It still is Manjaro, but I'm thinking of just using tirzepatide because like all the actual studies say that it's tirzepatide instead of Manjaro. So I'm going to do it that way. Really riveting piece of information. My Stanley was on the floor because it was in the way. We're getting there. It's just finding the accompanying either graphs or data or images that I can put in. Realistically, every slide has got something on apart from maybe one more actual slide for the study, and then limits and restrictions on the NHS being able to give it out. I am doing it kind of like on the global obesity crisis, but the UK, you can get it on the NHS with, I am one of those people that have it on the NHS. You can get it if your BMI is a certain point and you've got at least one of the weight-related comorbidities, which unfortunately I do. So hi, editing me. This is actually incorrect. You can only get it on the NHS at the moment with a BMI over 40 and 4 weight-related conditions, whether that be diabetes, hypertension, dyslipidemia, sleep apnea. There's more than just those 4, but those are the ones that I can remember. It started to roll out on the 23rd of June, I think. So I got mine in March, so I was very lucky to get mine. Started in June, and over the 12-year rollout, it's going to reduce from 4 to 1. So that's the actual correct limit to who can actually have Mounjaro on the NHS at the moment. Cool. It's just getting something on the slide. Realistically, I can work more on this tomorrow. Tomorrow, what's my timetable like? I think I've got a couple of hours in between my lecture, which I think it's a careers lecture. Yeah, so it says it's 2 hours. It's only going to be an hour. I know that for a fact because every single time I've done one, they've only been an hour because my lecturer actually just goes through them. And then, so realistically, I've got 2 hours to eat lunch and do some more work. And then I've got a lab at 2, which I'm going to end up skimming all of the data that they're going to get tomorrow because my blood and everything, basically it's a health assessment one, so we take our own blood. I can't remember the full extent, but I remember doing it. I had to write the report for it. I was like, I'm going to skew this if I do this next year, so I will do that in my lab tomorrow. It's not in the big scary lab. That's my plan. And then tomorrow, Friday morning, I've got my tutorial with my tutor, who we love, we stand. I wouldn't say I'm excited because who is excited about public speaking? I'm gonna take a little break. That's become part of my vernacular, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know if you've seen other thumbnails of mine. There's been an orange and white cat. He's not my cat. He's my sister's cat and my brother-in-law's cat, and he's so cute. We have many names for this sweet little baby, but every time I get a photo of this sweet little baby, and I'm gonna put a picture, he's a sweet little boy, he's a little boy, he's a little baby. His name's Gus. Actually, his full name is Augustus, but we call him Gus. He is Gus, Gussie, Gustacular, Senior Gloops, Augustus Gloops. You get the vibe, you know? He's a sweet little baby. We did make up a song for him, but that's never gonna grace the internet. I'm gonna do some crocheting, I think. I know on my to-do list, which you can see on my wall when I was filming earlier, that I was gonna read, but I think I'm gonna crochet. So let's go do that. I've just finished like 45 minutes of crocheting. I am making myself a scarf. I haven't made myself a scarf in a really long time, and considering I've been sick and I've been leaving like very early in the morning, I just thought I'd make myself a scarf. It's incredibly long. It wraps around once, but it's not gonna get much thicker than this, I don't think. Like, I quite like how it's not as thick as previous ones I've made. And I also, this is my last skein of yarn, so I want to make some tassels for the end so it looks a bit more profesh. This has taken about 7-ish hours so far, but the only thing I've ever made is scarves, and I can attest that they are great. It's a very simple pattern, and I'm gonna get some more wool. Well, this isn't actually wool, it's acrylic, so this is 100% good for vegans, which we love. The only downside of acrylic is that it's not biodegradable, which I don't really want it to live on landfill forever, but hopefully, you know, if it ever gets to a point where someone wants to give it away or put it in a charity shop, I only make it for friends and family, so if I ever find out it's on site, if they live another life with someone else from a charity shop or whatever, I mean, it's handmade, like 7 hours. I very much enjoy making scarves for people that I know and love. I'm gonna go downstairs. I've got the food shop coming. They have been coming early recently, so I am gonna go downstairs for a bit, not do anything, maybe just scroll on my phone for a bit, and wait for the food shop to be delivered. So it's just before 8 8 o'clock. I have started cooking dinner. I have to put the sausages on in a bit, but I've got the food shop in and away, so I can just watch some darts, eat some dinner, and then I'm gonna go upstairs, probably do some more crocheting and like wash my face and get ready for bed. That's essentially what the rest of my day is gonna be. I'm very much looking forward to going to bed tonight, if I'm completely honest, but I have to be on the 8:40 at the earliest, let's be real, because I have a lecture at 11, but realistically I could go on the 9:40. It's just that if that's late, then I'm late and I don't like being late, so I'm probably going to be on the 8:40 because then I can walk through Drake Circus or just like take my time, maybe go and get a coffee, not sure. I'm very much looking forward to my dinner. I'm having sausage casserole tonight. Very looking forward to getting under the blanket, eating my dinner, watching the darts, but I might even do some more work before bed. Who knows? It's pitch black outside. Well, it's nearly the middle of October, let's be real. Also, I had a spot patch on the last couple of days and I still feel like you can see the outline of the spot patch. I haven't had one on since this morning. That's crazy. But anyway, just thought I'd catch you up on what's been happening the last couple of hours. The darts is on. It's going. I'm just tickety boo. So I'm going to start the rest of dinner soon. I'll catch up with you in a bit. So it's 10:20 and I've just come upstairs because it's time for bed, because I have to be up at 6:30 tomorrow. So I thought I'd end the vlog here. Bit of an anticlimactic ending. I didn't even show you what I had for dinner. Like, I didn't take a photo of it. I completely forgot I was hungry by the time we ate dinner. I'm gonna write my to-do list for tomorrow. I mean, it's mainly just get up, get ready, go to uni, come home, eat, bed, but I've got some work that I want to get done tomorrow on my oral presentation. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So like and subscribe. We can be best friends, so why not? Hope you enjoyed the video. It might be a long one, I don't know, but I just thought I would show you what it was like on a day that I didn't have to go to uni with an assessment coming up. So hope you liked the video and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.